Hello and welcome to our channel. In this episode, we are going to take you through our week in Thailand. So, if you're traveling to Phuket for the first time or returning and looking for some ideas, then this video is for you. Our trip was 2 weeks long. We spent half of it in Phuket and the other half in Koh Samui. Stay tuned for that in our upcoming episodes. To start off our Phuket adventure, we checked into the Centra Hotel, located at Kata Beach, away from the hustle and bustle of Patong, which is exactly what we were looking for. The Centra Hotel in Kata is perfect for families, but they also have a separate area dedicated to couples, which provided a quieter atmosphere, and this is where we initially booked. However, after a few initial bumps during check-in, they upgraded us to a larger room in the family area, but we didn't mind that at all and actually preferred it. Since we had plenty of activities planned, we opted for a 4-star hotel in Phuket. We knew we wouldn't be spending much time in the hotel, so it was all about location and convenience for us. Most hotels provide a daily shuttle service to Kata Beach. So make sure to look for a hotel that provides this, as Kata Beach is across the main road, and it's about a 10-minute walk, which doesn't sound like a lot, but we were there on one of the hottest months of the year, and taking a shuttle service is preferable. On our first day, we arrived late in the evening. We took it easy and spent Sunday relaxing by the pool. We also made sure to plan our trip so that we would not miss out on a chance to visit the famous Phuket night market. The Phuket night market is an absolute must visit. Every Sunday, the roads are closed off and it's filled with music, food, and shopping, and enjoyed by both tourists and locals. We did a lot of souvenir shopping at the night market and found the prices to be much more affordable compared to Patong or Kata. We tried some sushi from the street food vendors. It was an adventure on the taste buds. After a fun-filled night of shopping and exploring, we settled down at a local restaurant to rest our feet and enjoy a delicious meal. Just a heads up, the night market closes around 11 p.m, so plan your transportation accordingly, as we were not able to find a Bolt or a Grab in the area and had to take a taxi, which you will find all around the night market. The next day, we had an early morning shuttle, which took us to Chalong Pier. If you are visiting Phuket for the first time, you absolutely have to do the Phi Phi Island day trip. The day trips takes you to Phi Island, Pileh Lagoon, Maya Bay, Viking Cave, and Monkey Beach. Our first stop was Phi Island, and this is where you will be able to do some water activities. They also have a souvenir shop and sell cocktails if you just want to relax. Pileh Lagoon is where you will stop to do a bit of snorkeling. Definitely don't miss out on this experience, and don't forget to pack your action camera. We then stopped at the iconic Maya Bay. Things have definitely changed over the last 8 years, as previously you were able to enter through the bay, as well as swim through the crystal waters. However, due to preservation efforts in Maya Bay, you are now required to enter through the national park. We were not able to swim in the bay as there were baby sharks in the water, and we actually saw one. It was a fun-filled day, and I recommend that you use a local tour agent in Phuket and not pre-book your tour, as this is a cheaper option. We used Phuket Trippers, and Ian assisted us with the booking of all of our tours. We will link it down below. The next day, Phuket Trippers arranged a city tour with a private driver, which meant that we were able to enjoy the activities at our own pace. The city tour included stops at Caron Viewpoint, the Big Buddha Temple, Wat Chalong, and Promthep Cape. We made a quick stop at Caron Viewpoint to admire the views, take some photos, and fly our drone. I do recommend a private driver for this city tour, as each stop is quite a distance and grab taxis are not easily available in this area. Our next stop was the majestic Big Buddha, which is an active religious site where visitors can pay their respects, make offerings, and experience a serene atmosphere to practice meditation. Upon arrival at the Big Buddha, ladies are expected to wear a sarong which covers the knees. If you do not have one, they sell them at the entrance of the temple for 200 Thai baht. Avoid wearing revealing clothing, and it's recommended to cover your shoulders and knees as a sign of respect. If you wish to receive blessings, there is a monk that is at the temple daily, and you are able to make donations in one of the many donation boxes available. Next, we visited Wat Chalong, which is one of the most well-known temples in Phuket. Again, you are required to dress conservatively. Wat Chalong has many temples on the grounds, each with its own shrines and statues. You will spend time admiring the architecture, beautiful paintings, and statues inside. You can go to the top of the Grand Pagoda to take in the views of the temple and its surroundings, and you may make offerings and pay respects at the Great Hall. Our final stop was Phuket's southernmost point, Promthep Cape. This popular tourist spot is where you can enjoy breathtaking views with gift shops and restaurants nearby. It's a well-known spot to enjoy the sunset, as there is an elevated platform and several viewing points that allow visitors to capture the beauty of the coastline. The next day, we opted for a tour of Racha and Coral Islands. As this was a returning trip to Phuket, we chose to explore a different island as we previously booked the James Bond Island tour. This is where you can explore Phang Nga Bay and visit the hidden sea caves in the area by canoe. If you are coming to Phuket for the first time, it's a unique and iconic site. Racha Island is only 30 minutes away from the mainland by speedboat. It is the highlight of the day trip and is a great beach for swimming. The water is crystal clear, and since it's located on a private island, it is very peaceful. There are hotels on the island if you opt to stay. The day trip includes lunch, which is served at the restaurant on the beach. After lunch, we headed to Coral Island, which is renowned for its crystal clear waters and is a popular spot for snorkeling and diving. There are plenty of water activities available on the island, such as jet skiing and parasailing. But we wanted to beat the scorching Phuket summer heat, so we grabbed some cocktails and relaxed on the beach.
In the evening, we decided to watch the famous Simon Cabaret show located in Patong Beach. Before the show begins, the guests are treated to a sneak peek of the performance in the foyer. The show features colorful and impressive dance routines by transgender performers and includes both Thai and international dance routines, choreographed to captivate audiences from around the world. After the show, you are able to meet the performers and take out a photograph with them. However, they do charge you for this. The show is a must for first-time visitors. However, this was the second show that I've attended, and the performances are regularly updated to keep up with the trends. Our final destination was the beautiful Dusit Laguna, situated 30 minutes away from Phuket International Airport. The hotel has multiple dining options, an amazing swimming pool, and direct access to the pristine Bang Tao Beach. This was a perfect ending to our stay in Phuket. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more of our adventures to come.